So we've created this chewing simulator. Watch this. Look at that. I had the most random idea. I want to make a set of Lego teeth that are mechanically operated, so they open and close. Essentially, it would be like a garbage disposal made of teeth that chew. It'll have like salivary glands that like shoot water into the mouth. And then I want to feed it a bunch of different foods to see what happens. This is gonna be horrible and weird, but I think it'll be cool. The first step we need to do then is to build 2 sets of teeth out of Lego. If we just build up our teeth like this, that looks like convincing teeth, so now we just need to make 2 sets of gums. I already built some of these earlier just to see what it would look like, so like, now we just gotta connect them and make them chew. This is weird. Okay, make some of these. We'll use these to give it like a curved shape. We just want it to be all locked together. Man, I've never built teeth before, guys. Please don't think of me as a weirdo. I don't like this as much as you do, okay? I'll admit it, this is weird. Now we just gotta finish up these teeth and make them able to attach to things. All right, so we've created some gums and teeth, which are honestly super creepy. But basically, this is pretty strong. Like, it's not breaking apart. Anyway, the plan is to put gear racks on these sides right here and install 2 gears on either side of this that will be run by motors. So if we grab our gear racks here, put them on a long plate like this, and we put this here. That now fits on the outside of these Technic brick things. So now let's add a gear like that. Now look, the way this works, these gears spin and it closes. Look at that, guys. These gears are way too big. We wanted the gears to be smaller, so that way we just did. So we want to lock this in so it's not just flapping everywhere. We need to put something here. Kabam. Add a plate. Ahaha, perfect. Check me out, guys. Twist this. That. Okay, that has taken way longer than I would have ever liked. Look at that, guys. Mechanical jaws. Yo, it's not breaking. Hey, I think this might actually work.
Hi guys, my name's Riley, and I love you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Riley. Cut that out. Okay, so the way we're gonna run this is using Lego motors. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lego motors, Riley, that's so obvious. Of course you were gonna run it like that. Shut up. Just kidding, guys, I love you. That's cool, I only need 2. We need a couple of these. We're gonna run both of these on different battery boxes, and then we're gonna have an IR receiver in the middle so that we can control it with something like this remote. So we'll put each motor on a separate track. So I'll put this one on red, and I'll put this one on blue. I can tell this is not going to go well. This is gonna be so strong, I'm predicting it's just going to bust apart. Come on. So what can we put in here to test? Here's a half-eaten granola thing. Let's see what it does. Darn it! Hey, that was a good test though. And also, literally it just didn't do anything. So, all right, so now I just need to work on fixing this and then we can build the slide in the back for the food. I don't wanna call it a throat, so I'm gonna call it a slide. And then we can build the saliva glands, which are going to be very interesting. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put a gear in here. That way we get a better gear ratio. Yeah, that's smart. Okay guys, here's the test. Dear God, please work. Oh, it's disgusting, but it worked. Let's go, thank you, Jesus. Now that we have a working model, the next step is to add the salivary glands. This is such a gross video, I'm so sorry. But we're gonna use some pneumatics and create a water pump, which is gonna be super simple. All right, so the next step in the chewing simulator process, we need to make a saliva simulator. So we're gonna start with this bottle. We're gonna poke 2 holes on the top. One of them will push air in using the pneumatic pump, and the other one will have a tube that goes all the way to the bottom so that the water will come out. So essentially you push more air in and it's like, oh, where do we go? And so it goes out the other tube. That's pretty much it. So this is our pump, essentially, just constantly pushes air through this. So we need a tube. Now we shall poke 2 holes in this water bottle. The lid cracked. Okay, fresh water bottle. And then we're gonna put the water one in pretty far. So it goes down to the water, and then the other one, just like that. So that one will only stick through a little bit. Now, if we put this back on, down here, and now if we blow through this one, these 2, water should come out. See, that's beautiful. Now we need to hook this up to this, and we need to create a pump, which is super simple. We put this on here, put this here, another layer like that. We should add this here, put that in. Does this turn all the way? Yes, it does. Perfect. Now we just have to attach a motor, and we'll try not to get it in the water. Bam, bam. We can attach this to a battery box, attached to a receiver, and this pumps water now. Look at that. That is called a pneumatic pump. Well, I think this simply now hooks onto this, pushes air in, and then pushes water out of the bottle. As soon as it builds up enough pressure, there we go. Now we just need to install these in the gums. This is the weirdest video ever. Let's try not to get the electronics wet. We gotta build a stand for this and a slide in the back, and then this thing will be pretty much done. So final time lapse so we can build this thing up and finish it, and then we can test it, because I just bought a bunch of different foods. Super fast time lapse time. So we've created this chewing simulator, our first platter of the day. We're going to be making a fruit salad with our special thing without a remote. We're ready to go. As you can see, we have the closing and the opening of the jaw right here. And then we also have the lubricant, which is essentially just the water. As you can see, it pumps through these little tubes, falls down like that. So I don't really know if that'll help. Seems like it will. Here we go. We lost a tooth. We may need to glue those on. Wow, this makes me realize how strong my jaw is compared to like this. We're gonna try a watermelon. I think we need more watermelon in our fruit salad. Most of it isn't going to the fruit salad. Now let's do an orange. I'm just gonna pretend it's all sliding down the throat all nice, but really I'm just back here kind of like making it slide down the throat. Oh, you see that citrus, y'all? This is like feed the, what is that game? Feed the monster. Now we can feed it some broccoli. For those of you who don't like to eat broccoli, I'm sure you'll appreciate this. Chew it. All right, now that we got our fruit salad, we're just gonna get that down the throat right there. And now we have a perfectly good edible fruit salad. Tastes like broccoli. All right, I guess now on to dessert. Thank you, Ella, for bringing the second course. Whatever. Dessert. Whatever. You're so mean. We have here some chocolate, some cookies, a donut. We're just gonna use some spit to clean that up. Ella, do you wanna be the salivator? Push this one forward. Salivate. Watch this. Look at that. Too much saliva, too much saliva. Ah, should have made those a little longer. This is how I eat. Mash it all down. Saliva? What are you doing over there? Now some chips. All right, too much saliva. And this would be the tongue that kind of pushes it back into the esophagus. Yummy. Maybe you're a little tired of that. You want some chocolate. This is so gross. Now maybe you want a cookie. The cookies work the best. Great job on the saliva. Doing great on the saliva. The saliva is actually working really well. You need fresh breath. Your breath stinks, okay? Your girlfriend won't tell you, but it does. Normally you chew that with your molars. Those are in the back by the gear rack. So yeah, that's how you eat gum. And you can see we've now composted all of this delicious food. All right, guys, I think that is very scientific, and we've proven how eating works. Eat it all. Thanks so much for watching this video. Comment down below. Check out this one right here. That's one YouTube recommended specifically for you. Check out this one right here because that's when we built a Lego mechanical press. See ya.